This election is going to determine the trajectory of our country for generations. You know, many of us have worked on these elections every 4 years, and we say, this is the one. This here is the one.
2 years ago today, Donald Trump overturned Roe v. Wade, ripping away reproductive freedom from the women of America. Because of Donald Trump, Arizonans currently live under an extreme abortion ban with no exceptions for rape or incest. And doctors here live in fear of criminal prosecution just for doing their jobs. And through it all, Donald Trump has cheered it on. One person is to blame for the fact that my daughter currently has fewer rights than my wife did at her age, and that is Donald Trump.
As a lawmaker, it became my duty and the duty of my caucus to fight against these egregious attacks on our freedoms. We did that when Representative Stephanie Stahl Hamilton introduced the Right to Contraception Act and forced a vote. Every single Republican voted no on that Right to Contraception Act. Then we successfully passed Representative Stahl Hamilton's bill to fully repeal the 1864 total ban on abortion. Democrats did that.
As Vice President, I have now met over 150 world leaders, presidents, prime ministers, chancellors, and kings, many of them multiple times. The most recent international trip I took was to Switzerland, but before that I was in Dubai. I was representing our country in these places. Almost 201 world leaders came up to me and said, hope you guys are going to be okay. Because they know what this election means for their countries. So our work right now is absolutely directly going to affect the people of Arizona, the people of our country, but will have an impact on people around the world. That's what's in our hands right now. And you know, democracy, Commissioner, you mentioned democracy. I think the nature of democracy is there's two sides to it. On the one hand, incredible strength. When a democracy is intact, what it does to protect and defend the freedoms and liberties of its people. Incredible strength in what it can give its people. And it is very fragile. It is only as strong as our willingness to fight for it. And so fight we will. And when we fight, we win.